Hey, baby. Hey, y'all. Hey, Artez. Okay, so I guess I don't know if I should start now or wait a couple more minutes, but I'm about to start right now. Okay, so I'll wait for it to get to about 300 people, and then we can start. Okay, guys. So, during this video, I will only state facts, and I will only talk about the events that led up to me being arrested the other night in Broward County, Las Olas, at a club in Las Olas. I forgot the name of the club. Okay. So, we were all partying, all drinking. As a public figure, I was asked, or it was requested by the club owner that, I get on the mic, I kind of curate the night. They asked me what I required to be there that night and to just, kind of pump up the crowd and stuff. So, long story short, I ended up asking them to give us shots. I ended up asking them to give everyone that I was with shots, and that's exactly what we did. So, per request of the club owner, I ended up getting like 20 shots, passing them out to random people. So I was then behind the bar. I believe it was time for the club to start closing around that time when I was doing that. So things were kind of starting to wind down for Las Olas, the area itself. What I remember, because of the fact that I was drinking that night, I was not completely intoxicated and I was not incoherent. I was very well aware. I can walk. I was responsive, and I was very much in the right state of mind, as you can see per my arrest video that I decided to post, me getting arrested, because there are a lot of speculations going around that I was disobeying the law, that I was disobeying the police officers, and that I had gotten into a brawl. Well, all those three things are lies. It's false. It's not true. There was no fight. What led for me to get arrested was, I believe the police officer was being homophobic. He singled me out because he knew that I was a public figure. He singled me out because I was on the microphone. And I have video footage from the club, and I have video footage from the DJ booth standpoint of me talking on the microphone behind the bar, curating the night like I'm supposed to do. Like, that is my job as a public figure and entertainer. And you see the officer in the video antagonizing me, saying he doesn't give a fuck, this and this and that, all while being a part of the crowd, the partying crowd. I guess the officer thought or believed that I may have said something inappropriate to him, but even then even if I did say anything, I had freedom of speech. My behavior wasn't out of the ordinary. I was not behaving in a way that was disrupting the peace. I wasn't acting belligerent, drunk, loud, or irate. I was remaining a party goer. I was being myself. I was doing my job. And out of nowhere, it happened so fast, the police officer that arrested me, my arresting officer, came behind the bar and said, "I'm placing you under arrest." That's it. He got my arms, he put it behind my back, I proceeded to ask him, I said, "Excuse me, what am I being arrested for? For what?" He didn't say anything. He just grabbed my arm tight. He kind of gave me a little jerk, trying to like push me to go, and I walked without any questions. You can ask everyone there, and I do have witnesses lined up also for and if I need them. But I was basically walking very calmly to the police car. He still did not read me my rights. He still did not let me know what I was being arrested for. All this, I believe, is stemmed from the fact that, like I said, I'm a public figure. He recognized me. He wanted to antagonize me. And he wanted to get a rise out of me. And hell, for all I know, he probably was interested in dating me. But this officer falsely arrested me. There's no evidence at all that I was disturbing the peace or displaying disorderly conduct. There's no evidence at all that I disobeyed the law. And therefore, I will make sure that I do everything in my power to have this case dismissed. And this charge obviously dropped because, I mean, I've heard of people saying that they have been falsely arrested before. That police officers do lie on that people lie on the police report. I just never believed that it could be done so easily, so quick, and that yet alone that it would be true. Like that is actually true. So with that being said, this is my first time experiencing this. I've never been falsely arrested. I have been falsely accused of things, and I've been able to talk my way out of them. And normally, but I've never been falsely arrested and for it to follow through the way that it did, where I actually went to the jailhouse, I was actually booked, and the whole process. So my bond was only $25. The other charge had no bond. Yeah, so again, that's basically what happened. There was no fight, there was no brawl, there was no altercation with anyone at all. Not one person, not even the police. I was actually surprised and proud of myself on how well I handled the situation. Like how quick he came and just put me in handcuffs without reading me my rights, without even mentioning to me what I was being charged with, without allowing me to even comprehend what was going on. He just places me under arrest. And it was from that moment I knew that, okay, I could be in deep shit because this person, this officer, has power. You know what I'm saying? This officer has, the ability to just place me under arrest and simply lying on the police report as to what happened. I was not outside of the club. I was not on the sidewalk. I was inside of the club. And so that's basically what happened. Anytime you're being placed under arrest, they do have to read your rights. That is correct. You do. Anytime you're being placed under arrest, you are supposed to be read your rights. Absolutely. So anyways, so that's what happened. There was no brawl. There was no fight. As you can see on my mugshot, I looked completely gone. That's because I had a lot of alcohol to drink that night. I was partying. I was living my life. I had a lot of edibles. I was enraged, and I decided to give a little little side profile when it came to the mugshot. But yeah. Thank you guys for all your concerns. Do you guys have any questions? You guys can write them down. Yes, I am okay. Thank you for asking me, guys. Yeah, let's clarify some things also as far as that. I do not weigh 130. I weigh 165. My height is about 6 feet, yeah. I'm definitely not white, although my complexion is very, I'm very fair and light-skinned. I am not white. I am Cuban black. I'm black and Cuban. My father is African American. My mother is Cuban. So, with that being said, any lawyers want to take on this case, let me know. If you guys think and you guys know that you guys can make this shit happen before I reach out for a lawyer, hit me up. So I'm here. I had to stop what I was doing to get on here and talk about that. So. And another thing, guys, I don't care. I already told you guys, I don't care what people have to say about me, especially when they drive this van. It's not a good thing. It's not a good thing, baby, when you drive that van right there. So other than that, I don't want to argue with people that drive shit like that. I don't have the time. I don't care. I really don't. Not anymore. I'm done. Over it. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for your concerns, for your nice words. Let's see. You guys have any questions? Did I get the officer's name? No, I didn't get the officer's name, but I think it should be on my police report. So, yeah, I think it'll be on my police report. She has spare tires on Oliver. Yep, she does. To be honest with you, I don't necessarily want it to go any further because I feel that it's just going to take away from my time and what I have to really focus on, and I really don't have much time to deal with anything outside of what I have planned for myself already, including my skincare line, including my music, including Love and Hip Hop, including my acting, including everything that I have going on. I just don't have the time for it, and I don't want to take it there, but I would like for these charges in this case to be dismissed and be treated as an invalid and false arrest, and whatever consequences shall be pinned against that officer for doing that, then so be it. But I'm not seeking to sue that officer or to, I'm not seeking any type of like revenge or anything like that. I just want to basically walk away from this shit because I know that I was falsely arrested, basically. My next song is coming out soon. It's going to be featuring Trina. I've had a feature from Trina for the past year. Cuban and black. Milan. When do I go to court? I don't know, soon, but my lawyer will be going for me. how do I stay motivated? By knowing what's in store for me, by knowing that all things are possible, by knowing that everything is going to work out for me in the long run as long as I work hard enough. That's how I stay motivated. Well, guys, I gotta go. I ain't gonna lie, I gotta go. I gotta get ready for a shoot, a photo shoot, and yeah, I'll be recording in the studio tonight also. So I already listened to Motivation by Normani. Please, You're Late. I love that song, and I love the video. I love Normani. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna head out. Yes, preach, Pastor Bobby. Okay, I love you guys so much. I'm gonna holler at y'all later, all right?